As I often comment, I have issues. One of those issues is I sometimes forget to put the bloody vehicles onto the road. So I went ahead and bought the trash can truck. We're going to use the double number for the run from the Springmouth Village South stop, which is actually the Crude Gully. And we're going to schedule him to take and run from here to here. Full load. And we'll borrow a word from the Brits and claim that it's a British guy running it. You know, I can put another one onto there. And we will, so that I can do this, put it out there so that it chooses those. We're going to fix this road section right here like this. There we go. And because I'm a nice guy, oh, it doesn't let you plant trees anymore. Only the Public Service Commission can do that, I guess. Bloody Public Service Commission hoards all the fun. All right, so we've got those buses going. We've got the trash coming out here now from 3 of the 4 sites. We've got a 4th site to pick up later. We'll deal with that later. Time to come to this. All right, we got a new home furnishing store. Some assembly required. Delusions of a grandeur. That sounds good. That's actually a good name. Delusional Designs. There's probably a company out there like that, name-wise, and I'll probably get in trouble for it. Don't you mock our company name. Well, don't choose such a weird name. All right, so we're going to take and build a road around like this. And then we're going to give it 2 feed-ins. Fast like this. Put a bus stop there, which will totally stop everything from growing anyway, but what I want it to. And then we're going to come like this. We are not going to try to train in these things. So what does he get his stuff from, and what else did it get? Let's take a peek. All right, so we are in Pollingfield. That's our home market, and he is from the furniture factory. So let's go out here to the furniture factory. Highlight on him for a moment. 2 sawmills supply him. And probably a bunch of these. Yep, that one goes to both. That one goes to that one. That one goes to that one. 7 factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep. So we're looking good. I already see how I want to do the lumber. And we're going to start with the lumber. We're going to start at Rendon with the lumber. How's that sound, folks? Yeah, I know. Hey, what are we? Hey, this is How Not to Game with Kelly Jack. I'm Kelly Jack. And this is episode 78 or 79. I've been losing track a little bit today. I really think I may have grabbed the decaf by accident this morning. Caffeination levels feel off. It was one of those mornings where I woke up and the coffee pot's going when I've become conscious. So it's like, okay, I made the coffee in my sleep. There is a high probability where there is decaf in there that I may be suffering shortly. So let's go ahead and do a rail line for the lumber. And we're going to start him here. We're going to take and bend him sort of like this, out and away. And then this guy needs 2. Now we'll do our pannier line. We can close the furniture shop. We can close. Oh, why did finances open? Did I click finances by accident? Did I have it open already? Looking good. There's the good line. Look at our takeoff. We are early November. We are looking like possibly hitting 2.5 this year. Easy. Let's go to our monthlies. High ends are $500,000. Oh, our lows are 30. So there are some things going on. Probably some disruptions and such that are caused by traffic jams that are causing slowdowns, but not true jams. It's not blocking everybody, but slower trains are causing issues. So we need to take and start looking at that and start looking at some other things. Also, we had a lot of dispatches last month, and dispatches eat money, as we know. So there's a furniture factory, and we're going to this sawmill first. Oh, and of course he's going to be up on a lip. All right. Run the line on straight on over. Ooh, he's on a lip. He's on a heck of a lip. Oh, and he's evil. We're going to be doing a strange routing here, guys, just so you know. Get this set up. Figure out what we're doing. And we are headed for where? Over here, and we're going to do a distribution yard type delivery. those little extra sections. And then we got to find somewhere to tie them into for a dispatch yard. And then this guy can go to here. And another spot where we didn't really want to take and be dealing with that kind of stuff. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all we can get. Ooh. Because we're not allowed to go near. Okay. Different plan. Different plan. Go this way. He's kind of here. We can do some grinding there and then do like this. There we go. Gotta do a jog no matter what. So he's going to be that one. This is going to be the least amount of dig. And I think this is going to get its own. Supply in, supply out line. And this is our wonderful dispatch line. So we're going to build the timberlands. I might even straighten it and do an angle shot and catch faster down the road. But let's start with doing sixes. On that, and then a 5 there for the dispatch. All right. Saggy sofas. Just because it's a good joke. Now, I said that was a double up because I've got an outbound and an inbound here, but I don't need the inbound quite yet. The inbound train will will come up this way easily. We need to dispatch out our first few trains. Let's get these trains going. The first ones are all initial in. So what I'm going to do is build my box car that I want to take and do the deliveries on the box cars. Why would I want to pay almost double for only 15 more units of freight? 7 units costing me $3. Yeah, no, we're staying down low. Pricey as all get out, but it's furniture, so we will make back the money. And we really could take and do a spin around if we want. If we want. This is a transfer yard. Doing the checkerboard to remind myself that it is a transfer yard, mostly inbound freight going somewhere else. We need to build our road network over. The reason I have 2 of these is so that if down the road I have a second unit or company starts serving them, I can tag to the other one, but I reserved the space now and got the bus stop put in so that I have my roads set. Don't have to fight them for the roading. All right, let's go ahead and put in all 4 depots. We're going to add a 6th there. And down the road, I can bring in another one, and that will let me expand this yard even further. And yes, I could even connect these guys up better, but because he's spinning around to come from here because of the duck pond. And we at Kelly at 21 SNS are committed to the environment. And we believe that ducks deserve a spot to hide from hunters. Besides, we're not airplanes. We don't care about ingesting them into our engines as much. Now, the deer, those bug us. Okay, so we've got the starts. Let's go ahead and dispatch that train. So we're going to tell that 100% there. Saggy sofas over to Pauling Field West transfer. We're going to call that the Pauling Field transfer or the Poly transfer. Polygoods transfer. Polygood transfer station. In fact, let's do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Hi. Yeah, we'll leave it as a yard. Promote him to line. Yes, the Freightliner Corporation will probably come after me for that. Then again, who knows? And yes, I just realized we could fix that a little bit. So we've got our yard preservation lead in the whole 9 yards. We're good. Now it's time to get him some supplies. Good. It can haul 6. That's what I wanted to make certain of. So oh, we never finished connecting up this line. Hopefully that's enough passing lines. And we're going to go back and schedule this guy. Oops, did we get our... No, we didn't. Gotta lay in those guys. All right, first things first. Production output. Inputs. And we better get them signals going. All right. First up, copy that convoy. There we go. Got 4 of them. That's what I need. So, first one. Here. To there. second one. That spot. To the outside line. So that we allow ourselves some ability to dance around. And that will be because Ren Ruffs is going to be, he needs the one. Now we get our complicated line. No, I said promote the line. Come on, click on him. The long haul. And then his return route is right back. And we're actually not going to take and do this way. We have to have a passing. So this waypoint gets taken out. No, that waypoint gets taken out. Jeez. Louise. There we go. Give them a passing point there, and then they'll need another one somewhere out here. We'll deal with that after we get going. No, we did this wrong. Did both of them wrong. Okay, so this is this one. Then add stop for this one. Okay. Yep, he's pulling out. That leaves us with just the one train left to go. Hi. Go to here, dummy. Thank you. Dispatching errors. And then this one. In order to get a 6. Ooh. Yep. Make him a 7 deep, and then that's going to be for the passengers down the road if we need them. This is a pretty straightforward run. He could even be the 60 train, because rather frankly, I don't think any of the other trains could. The old Paul logger. There we go. Now we need to take and get set up for when there's furniture. Dispatch them out of Brenton. Trucks, and how do we want to do this? I don't think there's any more trucks coming. That's just it. And they all die in 2014. And as we found out, no, you guys were wrong if you thought that. You know, I need to look at something here. What's our biggest box truck? 26,730 versus 29. For the distance, 84 times 7 is 28. Yeah, that's a better deal. Okay. Just making certain I am getting my best deal possible for box truck. Need a road item here. And we're going to put just 2 of these on this initially. No, we're going to call it the road delivery. And of course, because I didn't, and there's no clone feature in this, this is the one downside, is we do have a downside. No, back, I need to have the trailer on before I sang you. Now I should be able to take and just pop you onto that line. Thank you. So we'll have 2 trucks waiting over here. And now we need to get our planker trains going. The old saw Sankey. And same thing over here. With the amount that those cars carry of planks, that makes it so that I can get away with this. If I really start feeling squirrely, I'll add some other stuff. And we do need to take and put in that passing lane now. Out here. What are you doing on that? I clicked on the wrong spot. Hi. And I didn't name my blanker? Oh my good. Oh, they're still lineless. My. I think I got a bunch of messed up orders.